maybe in this room.
Oh, that was the door. That was the front door.
Alright guys, we are stopping back by the house where John Spike Explorers and I got paranormal activity when we were here. If you want to check that out, he's got part 1 of that up, so go ahead and check it out. By the time this video comes out, he will have part 2 out by that time. There was some orb activity. We got some good EVPs on it. And we found it accidentally. John accidentally saw it on his camera, and it only came through on his camera. That's it. It wouldn't come through on mine, even though they were side by side. So go check him out. Be linked in the description below. And right now, the Retromantic and I are going to do a paranormal investigation here and see what we get while we're in the area. So let's go. As far as I can, so taking as much room as I can so I won't be boring to people. That's me. And I do need to cue the sound. And that was the camera setting. I found out that's a good way to cue the sound on it. Alright, recording has started. Alright guys, I'm starting a session with GhostTube, which is a great paranormal investigation app. I will link Amy's Crypt below. That's the developer of this. Excellent app, and recording has started, so we're going to see what we can get here. I'm going to try at the top of the stairs here. The electromagnetic field is reading normal. Is there anybody here with us?
Did you hear something?
I did. I thought it was you.
I heard like a whoop.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
I don't think that was me. To me it sounded.
In this room over here.
No, I don't know.
Let me go over here and see what we got. Is there anybody here with us? You can talk to us. This device in my hand will tell me what you're saying. So please feel free to talk to us. And that was me.
How?
How?
How or how?
Yeah, it was how. H-O-W. Okay, how, you just speak just like that. That's how you talk to us. We also have a device over here by the stairs. Want to let us know you're here? All you have to do is just move over there to it, and lights will light up and tell us that you're here with us. And that's me again. Boy, that thing's sensitive. In case y'all are wondering what that is, I keep setting off. That is a proximity sensor. It works similar to what's called a REM pod. So if something comes like right at me, that will go off. Now that right there was an alarm that somebody ran into a desk. All right. So yeah, we're getting activity already. set my camera up to focus on the K2 meter in case we get activity there. I'm hearing a couple of sounds out there.
I think it was wind related, but the one I heard first didn't seem wind related.
Yeah, that didn't sound like wind. I really thought it was you.
So again, if there's anyone here with us, that K2 meter right there by the stairs, if you move close to it, the lights will move up to yellow or red to show us that you're here. Is there anyone here with us? Well, maybe you'd like to make sounds instead of moving the meter there. If there's anyone here with us, let us know you're here by making a sound. We've heard a few sounds that we don't think were wind necessarily, so maybe that was you. If you're here, let us know you're here by making a sound. Maybe you can close a door or bang on something. I might be asking too much.
You can also just move over here to me and the device in my hand will sound. Let me know that you're over here near me. There are several ways you can communicate with us.
It's kind of like when you hear sounds, maybe it's just a creepy house, you know?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I heard something earlier, I was like, whoop! I don't know what that was.
Yeah, and the sound that we heard outside, I don't know what in the world that was.
Yeah.
That wasn't, I don't know what it was. It's hard to describe. But it came from over here. Kitchen, see if I stirred up a ton of dust. There's 10,000 orbs right here. Oh, goodness, I wish I had done
So here we are in the kitchen. Is anyone here with us in this area? If you want to make your presence known, you can light up this device. Come near it and we'll light up. It'll let us know you're here.
As I said before, you can also talk to us through the device in my hand. Just speak to us and it'll tell us what you're saying. What is your name?
Not even like any little blips with the K2.
Yeah, and the EMF is staying very, very low. And when it sounded off and John and I were here, it went up into the yellow. over the top of those stairs.
Devil.
Devil.
Brother.
Brother. Okay, don't understand what you mean. Are you saying your brother was the devil? We thank you for talking to us. We just like to hear what you have to say. Again, if you'd like to let us know you're right here, we can move over to the device on the kitchen counter. It will light up, let us know you're here. You can also use that to communicate. If we ask you a question, you can light it up by moving over there, answer yes or no. You can also move over here, and my device will let me know that you're close by. So you have several ways of communicating with us. And we're not here to cause any problems or do any harm. We just like to talk to you and hear what you have to say. We know that you don't have opportunities to speak to anybody out here. We'd love to hear what you have to say. I didn't quite understand what you meant by devil and brother. Could you speak again and tell us what that meant?
I hear more noises than last time, but like no activity with.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or maybe we go downstairs. We did have some things coming through downstairs.
Yeah, you caused it. Whatever it was, didn't like you banging on the wall.
No, that was setting off the meter.
We all know what we're talking about. When Retro and I were here doing a paranormal investigation before, she accidentally hit the wall downstairs with a metal water can, and the K2 meter went off. And so every time she would hit the wall, the K2 meter would go off almost like, stop it, stop it.
Yeah, I was being too noisy.
So maybe why they don't want to talk to us, it might have bothered them last time. And
I can try the dowsing rods, but sometimes you get stuff with that, but not this.
okay.
It's like they don't want to expend the energy to do this. But the dowsing rods get a lot of results. Like at the museum, I almost always get results with those.
Right.
But not always with this. I just heard something.
I did too, behind me, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a tree right here, but as you can see, the winds are just barely a breeze blowing. And that was behind me again, right over here.
Possessed.
Possessed. This is getting to be a common theme.
Who's possessed?
Is the house possessed? When John and I were here before, we did get God, battle, and war here. Okay, everybody, my camera hit 30 minutes, and so I had to restart it. So far, we've gotten a recurring theme that is not exactly good, and it is a common theme. We've gotten Satan, devil, brother, and possessed. So we don't know if the house is possessed, if there's something here, or what. So we're going to try something else, and I'm going to leave the ghost tube app running.
Oh my god, really messy. I don't know how this is going to come out on the camera.
That's better. Is the light bothering you?
No.
Okay. All right, Retromantic brought dowsing rods this time, and she's going to try those and see what we have.
Still hearing stuff.
Yeah, now I think that was wind. I see branches moving this time.
Okay, I have these rods here. To let me know that you're with me, please open the rods. Move the rods to an open position. Is there someone here with me? That's wind, but...
Yes. Yeah, everybody, now that's wind. The winds have picked up a lot right now.
Is there anyone here with me? Please open the rods. It's like you're trying. A little bit more. Is there someone here with me? Can you open both rods at the same time? It's kind of weird results to me. Because I do this at the museum, and when you say, is there anyone here with me? They both open, like
Right.
at the same time.
Yeah, when I've seen others use them, I haven't seen that response either.
It's kind of weird, just one going back. Okay, you can use these rods to communicate.
Over here.
Over here.
Over here.
Yep. So maybe we're not in the right place.
Would you like us to move? We can do this downstairs. If you'd like to communicate with us, you can open the rods. And look how dirty I am.
Yeah, and it said over here, so that would seem to indicate to me somewhere up here. Maybe in this room.
Oh, that was the door. That was the front door.
Maybe in this room. Maybe in this room. Maybe in this room. If a wind blew it like that, we wouldn't be standing here worrying about it. That door's heavy. Maybe. This door's heavy.
Well, you can. Yeah, I think that's what it was, but I don't know how the wind would have to like suck it.
Yeah, look in here. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. This is, first, let me go out here and see if there's anybody out here that's come in on us. Oh, whoa!
Bird alert.
Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock the birds. I wonder if that bird hit the door. Of course, if it did, I don't think it would still be living.
I don't know. That was good. So we definitely heard the front door, like, open and slam.
Yeah, and the door that you see over there through the staircase on the other end will not do that. There's only like, when you pull that open, maybe about 2 feet you can slip through. That's it. And you can see how heavy this door is, and the wind would have had to have been really brisk. Now, if there had been an open window upstairs or something, difference in air pressure, but there are no windows open on this house. On some of the others, I would have understood it and just written it off as wind if there had been a window open, but there are no windows open.
And of course I wasn't filming. I would have liked to have had the look on your face.
Well, I don't think the camera got the look on my face, but American Explorer was there. Film at 11.
Well, all right, let's go back in and ask it about the door. See if it'll...
I won't charge too much for my footage.
Try it down here. Should we go back up there?
I'm game for trying it down here. Let's just for the sake of...
No, that one's dragging the ground.
No, this is as far as it'll go. This is what I was talking about. And when you pull it shut like that, like it was, it's dragging. If there was a wind strong enough to pull this one open, 2 of us wouldn't be here. That's what we call a tornado. So, but that was definitely that door over there. And in my opinion, it's too heavy for the wind to pull it open inside that little foyer right there.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
If it was just open to the outside, that might be one thing.
Well, let's go ask more. Maybe they want to communicate with us.
Yeah, let's try that. Well, you're the one that said slam a door, let us know you're here, and there you go.
I mean, you know, it's pretty off.
Yeah, so...
And I wasn't recording.
Now that was nuts. And I wasn't concerned about anything other than I thought that somebody had come in here on us.
Yeah.
As they say, I'm not too worried about the dead ones.
Let me try these again. Maybe I need to stand up.
Yeah, last time you tried that, you know, the bam. Okay.
Okay, so we just heard a very loud bang that we heard the front door slamming shut. Was that you letting us know you're here? You can make another noise for us, or you can move these rods into an open position. Let us know that you're here. Okay, thank you. So we do have someone here with us. Can you please close the rods now? Close them. Bring them both together, please. Was it you that made that noise with the door? We thought an actual human being was here with us.
Yes.
That wasn't just a sound like, oh, it's the wind, or oh, it's... That was really deliberate. Slam. Now, Is this a place that you used to live? Did you live here in this area? Maybe you were a part of the youth camp? Okay, thank you. Move the rods back together, please. Now, were you a camper here at the youth camp? Were you a camper? Maybe you were a counselor here at the camp. Were you a counselor at the youth camp? You want to ask it something? 'Cause you can ask it while I'm holding it. It should still work.
Yeah, I'd like to know if there were a counselor here.
It didn't really give a response for that.
No, it didn't. Were you one of the youth that was here at the youth camp? If yes, open the rods. Is the house possessed with something bad or evil? Open the rods for yes, please. Are there two of you here? Three? One? Is it just you here by yourself? Is that yes, or you're here by yourself?
It's a little strange. It's usually more like deliberate. It's
Yeah.
like, should I open? Should I open?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm open. I'm not sure what to make of that. I'm pretty inexperienced with these.
Okay.
But I use them at the museum a lot, and I get more kind of deliberate movement with it. So I'm gonna stop right here. Maybe go downstairs. Because I can take them out, like even just in the gift shop at the museum, and start talking, and they're just like.
Yeah, the other videos that I've seen, it's like you say, it's very deliberate. The people that use them all the time, and I mean, it's usually just as soon as you ask a question.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's kind of like there's a weird energy here.
Yeah, and it's all in that door down there. Good gracious.
Like I don't know.
Now, folks, I have never gotten anything like that now, and there was nobody outside. Nobody out there, and where we are, the likelihood of somebody being here, very unlikely, because we are so far back in the woods that there's almost no possibility. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but that was my main concern, because that door, as Retro said, that was a very deliberate slam, and we don't see any way that wind could be doing that. It's getting on late evening now, going on towards, I think, 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's going on 5 o'clock. So the wind is starting to lay. The wind's been blowing all day. It's starting to lay for the evening. And so it was not blowing hard enough to do that with the door. The door would have had to have been opened and then slammed shut. And we've got a good view of the outside all the time, so we know when the wind is blowing and when it's not. So that was amazing.
Well, let's try it downstairs for a few minutes.
All right.
Closet.
Closet. Closet? Okay. Well, you set up. I'll go check out the closets. And in the meantime, Retromantic is getting set up downstairs. And so we'll see what's here. We'll check this closet first.
Attic.
Attic. Okay. Or what's in the attic? Are you in the attic? Okay, guys, I apologize for the camera work. I'm having to hold my phone to run the Ghost Tube app and the camera, so I apologize for that. Attic. Where's the attic? I don't see an attic. Okay, are you in the attic? Bathroom here has a closet, so we'll try here. Are you in here? Open this door. Okay, I want to go back to that bedroom closet over there.
Asylum.
Asylum.
Juan.
Juan. Well, hello, Juan. How are you? Is this you that we are visiting today? Okay, I'm back at the closet. Okay, if you're not at the closet, maybe I'll go back out here. Juan, thank you for talking to me. My name is Dirk, and Ellen is downstairs. And we mean you no harm. We just want to talk to you. Thank you for talking to us.
Have we been joined by Juan?
Yep. Juan, the Hispanic name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
I
said.
heard that from downstairs.
And before that it said
Patient.
patient.
Be patient. Maybe it's telling me that because I've been downstairs saying, move the door again, please. Move the door. Move the door.
It could be. It said closet when I came up here, so I went to the closet. Well, Juan, we thank you for talking to us. Did you work here?
Juan, did you slam that door earlier? There's someone here who did.
Yes, there is. And when I got one, I was over here at the top of the stairs again. I was about right here.
Can someone here please slam that door again? We were pretty amazed by that. We'd like to explain it away but with the wind, but it just doesn't seem probable with that little alcove there. And the weight of the door. So if you're here with us, make a noise. I don't think they like to do stuff on command.
No? Patient? That's probably what that meant.
Patience.
Be patient.
I will do it at my own time.
And that's okay. That's fine. We're just excited to get to talk to you. That's all.
It seems like they don't like the K2 meter much, and the dowsing rods are kind of iffy. But we have been getting a lot of sounds. And some are the wind.
Yeah, some of them are the
So
wind.
that kind of plays with your head a little bit.
Like I said, we can see out the windows very well here, so we know when the wind's blowing, and a lot of the noises have been the wind.
And when I heard that whomp sound, there was no wind, because I looked up at the windows.
Yeah, and that was right after we got here. And I thought you set your bag down hard, and that wasn't. Your bag was already down.
It was
actually.
already down, and I heard it as not right here, though. I heard it as over there, which was interesting. Let us know you're here by making a sound.
Over here again. Now, the Retromantic and I were just talking, and talking about the things that we've experienced so far. The door might have taken worship. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, Juan is still talking to us. So the door had to have been opened and shut very hard, deliberately, and in that little alcove down there, that's kind of hard to imagine. But it was slammed hard enough that we thought a live human being had come in on us. So, and when we came in, Retro definitely shut it. The door was shut. She shut it all the way when we came in. All right, did you all worship here? Okay, well,
I'm going to look back at my footage because maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I left my camera rolling down here and this was shut and you couldn't see the light coming out of the top.
okay.
So when I came back down here, maybe this is the wind, but it's open.
Well, the slam was just so hard, I could understand the wind opening it maybe, but the slam was just so hard.
Yeah, it's nothing like a slam, but it could be somebody playing with us. Because, you know, at the museum where I work, there are spirits there, and they are playful. Not all of them, but a few of them are playful. They like to trick us. They like to make the sound of footsteps. When we're in the back and we think someone's up front and we run out there like a customer's there or something. Right. Nobody's there. You know, and like we have a bell on the door so you know when someone's coming in.
Yes.
So you don't hear the bell, you just hear footsteps.
Oh, goodness.
Stuff like that. And there's another entity that I call Mrs. Feisty because she only responds when I ask for her, and I really only get activity when I joke around. Or when I say, like, you're playing with me, aren't you? You know, that's when, like, the dowsing rods move a lot.
Oh, wow.
So I need to get some of that on footage.
Good deal.
But
well, I'm going to switch over to the GhostTube SLS app and scan the area and see what we get.
if you look at the top of it,
Yeah.
see that light going?
Yeah, I hope that shows up on my camera right there. Yeah. I can see it.
It's open, shut, or open, shut, open, shut.
Okay, I'll go back in here to the closet. I'll set you guys down for a minute. that. All right, so far I don't get anything. Nothing much. Try here at the top of the stairs because that seems to be a focal point. All right, so far I don't have anything. I'm walking through here. Okay, that might be mapping the stick, but I am getting something right there. Like I said, there might be an error. It might be trying to map my walking stick over there. But the SOS is definitely picking something up right over there. And now it's gone. Right there, back up. It could be the walking sticks. Let me move them. Now, a while ago it didn't do that, and the walking sticks were still there. Let me see if it'll do the same thing here. And that was me. Now, as you can see, it's not doing anything with the walking sticks right there. All right, not getting anything there. Got a brief alarm right there. I'm getting an alarm and no visual. If you're here with us, if you walk in front of this device, I can actually see you. And once again, let's try and see if it'll give a false reading on walking sticks. It's not. All right, Exploration Nation, that wraps up our paranormal investigation here. We got some pretty decent activity. Some EVPs. Retromantic used dowsing rods, and she says that the responses may be
some response, but it didn't strike me as, very deliberately yes or no. It's kind of wavering around.
Yeah.
It did open all the way up, but I just I don't trust that as much as I would something else.
And again, that's
K2,
part of...
nothing.
Yeah, K2 was nothing. Zero.
In most places I've gone, most places, even if it's not even known to have activity, we just decide to get out the K2, it at least does a few blips here and there. And totally dead, nothing.
And it did the last time we were here. Even
Yes,
downstairs at the table where we were getting the activity on it before. There's nothing. Of course, something slammed the door.
That was our biggest thing today, I feel.
Well, that wraps it up here. We thank you for coming along with us. We've had a great time here, and it's been a great day. And we will see you in the next video.
I'm Dusty.
Hey, Dusty. That's what we're going to call her from now on, is Dusty. And the reason is...
I got a lot of it off, but...
Yeah, she looks like she crawled into a mouse nest. Okay. You ready to do this outro, Dusty?
Let's go.
All right. I know, she's thinking, get on with it. All right, this wraps up our paranormal investigation at this creepy house. This is the one that has all the activity. Now, we haven't really done anything at any of the others, but when John Spike Explorers and I...
Look how small my head is. I'm sorry. Go on, I'm back.
When we were here before, why? That would make for a dull girl.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
And besides that, you just gave me a 20-minute video, 18 minutes of bloopers and 2 minutes of video.
Yeah.